Around the same time, I believe it was the same day that Eminem dropped his album, Royce the 5'9" dropped a song featuring West Side Gun called Overcomer. Did you hear it?
I don't think I heard the song, but I think I've heard about it. Is this where he talks about Yelawolf in the song?
Correct. So he said, Yelawolf, this is your first and last pass. I ain't gonna put it on blast. Your punk ass know what this is about. You think it's about being loud and trying to be hostile till you get found face down on the ground outside of Kid Rock House. Though you a vulture pundit, I hope you get sober from this. Men lie, women lie, so do numbers. He says it a lot better than I do.
When I heard that, I said, well, goddamn. You almost sound like me there. He almost sounds like me. Listen, there's degrees to this, you know what I mean? We could wake up a little by little, you know what I mean? Like, that sound like, I don't know what happened, but something woke that man up a little bit when it came to that dude right there. I already told y'all about that motherfucker. Like, nobody said nothing. They just let him keep moving around, but he's closer than I am to that whole situation. So he must have saw some shit that really made him feel like, listen, this is to the point where I'm gonna break ranks and say what the fuck I need to say about this piece of shit. So I fucks with that.
Well, first of all, Yelawolf is no longer on Shady Records. Let me just put that out there.
Why not?
Okay. I've heard various reasons. Apparently him and Eminem
was so outraged that he, rocks Confederate flags. Was that the reason?
No, I just heard that him and Eminem just didn't get along very well.
Right.
For whatever reason.
But sure I went. Racist shit had nothing to do with it. But anyway, go ahead. Probably why he signed him. But anyway, go ahead.
I actually went and did some digging as to the reason behind this diss song. And I found a very reliable source close to the whole situation who will be unnamed.
Okay.
But I spoke to this person and he gave me permission to actually talk about what he spoke to me about. And this is what I heard. Okay? This is a Vlad TV exclusive right here.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
So, apparently, Royce sent one of his proteges to go work with Yelawolf. I guess out in Alabama or wherever he stays at these days. Okay? Yelawolf had a white DJ. And, the kid who went out there was black, right? Royce's little man was black, right? So Yelawolf has a white DJ, and he started using the N-word around this guy. When the guy went and complained to Yelawolf told him that he just needs to take it. And if you're going to work with us, you're just going to need to take that, and you're going to need to basically tolerate us using the N-word with the hard R. And he basically kept saying it.
R.
Yes. And he said that during this conversation, Yelawolf was using the N-word with the hard R and said, look, you're going to have to just take that, whatever. And after all this information got back to Royce, this is what triggered the diss song.
Okay, good. Like a motherfucker's gonna show his true colors at some point. Like, give him enough time. Give him enough time. They're gonna fucking, you know what I mean? And, yeah. What do you expect from some Confederate flag wearing motherfucker? Like, did y'all think that was just fashion? Do you think he's not out here saying nigga with the hard R? But he probably a little scared of you, so he wasn't doing it around you. But when you sent your little man out there and he didn't feel threatened by your little man, here he comes, nigga with the hard R. You know what I mean? Shut up, you fucking nigger. You nigger. Oh, word? Yeah. I mean, it don't surprise me. Because I told you that you got motherfuckers that claim to be hip-hop fans that are actual racists against black people. Like, how are you going to say that you love hip-hop, but you don't fuck with black people? That's the type of fan that a faggot like Yelawolf is breeding. You understand? It's some racist piece of shit, trailer park, backwood Bama ass, white boy, rapping fuck who thinks they're rappers, but they don't fuck with black people. They actually hate black people.
Well, here's the most kind of disturbing part of this whole story to me, is that Yelawolf is married to a black woman, Fifi Dobson, and from what I'm seeing, he has 2 mixed kids. And you would think that if he actually did use the N-word before that, having mixed children would be a reason more so not to ever use it again, because his kids are going to be affected by that.
Let me tell you something. You know how many stories I've seen on the internet about racist, like straight up Ku Klux Klan type motherfuckers who have like black children and shit like that, who fucking are with black women and shit like that and talk shit to them all fucking day long, but they something about them, they love them at the same time. It's a sickness, okay? That those type of motherfuckers have where it's a love-hate relationship. Like, they hate black people, but they can't understand why they're so attracted to it. You know what I mean? So that's not even that abnormal when it comes to, you know, people like him. And a fucker like him will use that. Oh, I'm not racist. My wife is black. Like, yeah, she's probably some self-hating, self-loathing fucking, you know what I mean? Broad in the first place to fuck with a fucking dude like you. You know what I mean? Like sit around with some motherfucker that got Confederate flags and all kind of shit. Like, you know what I mean? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, I don't know, but when I heard this story, and like I said, this came from a very legitimate source. I'm not just throwing this out there. This wasn't just some guy at a bar who overheard something.
This is a motherfucker that know. Yeah.
Motherfucker that know. Mm-hmm. Right. I was pretty disappointed, and I've interviewed Yelawolf before. He seemed like a cool dude to me. He's never said anything negative about me that I know of. I wasn't trying to create any sort of beef between y'all two. The way he answered it is what actually created the beef. But at the end of the day, when I heard this, I'm like, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it. Because as a white person in hip-hop and who functions within the black community, like, you really got to be respectful. You got to be overly respectful. You have to be always conscious about what you're doing. Don't just get too comfortable, and just because you have that one friend that tolerates something that you say, you're just going to go around and saying it. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Like, did you see that one video recently we posted of that one white battle rapper who unfortunately kind of looks like me, has like a beard and everything, that like drops the N-word like in the middle of his rap and the dude just punches him? You never seen that? Hold on. I'm about to play it for you.
That's funny. I love it.
Can't even feel sorry for him.
Huh?
I can't even feel sorry for him. I can't be like, oh, that was no. Well, this is what you decided to walk into.
Right. He said, I can't say the N-word. My nigga, boom. See, immediately, like, you won't be saying that no more.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean by equal is not identical. You know? Because you got white people, well, I'm a rapper. Well, you know, all the other rappers say the N-word. How come I can't say it? Because equal is not identical, y'all. It's not the same circumstances, okay? These are black people saying it for whatever reason, whether you agree or disagree. There's certain rights there that we have amongst our own culture to say that amongst ourselves. once you come in, and this is more proof that white people are guests inside this culture, because once you come inside our house as a guest, certain things you can do, but don't get crazy comfortable and start saying shit like we say, because you can get punched in your motherfucking mouth. It's really that simple.